Hello guys, this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much. Alright, so today is on the Monday and we actually don't have a lot of news impact that are actually going to impact our trading, right? Okay, so yep. So let's actually come back here and first thing what I'm going to say is that in this Forex Trading Plan 2022, February the 7th, we are going to plan out our strategy, our plan. What are we going to trade today? Am I right? Okay, that's good. All right. Hi to everyone. Okay, we shall keep it very short and fast. Okay, then, yeah. And yes, today, what we're going to do is that I'm going to run through quickly, okay, with English so that everybody can actually get it through, okay, and get the understanding for what we're going to do today. All right. Okay. So yes, 大家好, okay, right. So yeah, I will try to answer as many questions as possible. Okay, just leave a comment. Leave a question in the comment, okay, and I will answer it. All right. Okay. So yeah, let's come into our. Okay, ready? Okay, so can I have the MT4 please? All right, so yeah, let's come. Okay, let's take a look. What are we going to do? Okay, last week, whatever the profit, we set your mind to zero. Today, then we are going to have a new fresh week. Okay, there are some that I been focused for the past few weeks may not actually be the focus of this week. So it may change. There are a lot of changes, so we need to know. All right. Okay. Nevertheless, okay, we still have to go through every currency pair in order to get ourselves prepared for every changes in the new day. All right. Okay, so let's go move into Aussie CAD first. All right, Aussie CAD. All right, Aussie CAD, and what are we going to look at Aussie CAD? Okay, Aussie CAD over here, as we can see, it actually tested the support, which I say that this is the very strong support over here, and now it has created a new lower high over here from this area, a lower high, and retested the previous support and breaks the previous support. Am I right over here? And it breaks and it meets another support that it actually bounced back to retest right now from the lower lower high. Yes, Roger, you're correct. Okay, so yes, let's move. Hubert and Flora, thank you for coming in. Okay. Oh, today no holiday. Okay, we have come back from all the holidays, and from now on, there's not many holidays already. So from the Christmas until the Chinese Lunar New Year. Okay, so we are going to start off. Okay. So yes, so right now we are looking at this part here. When we are looking at this part, identify the trend first. So the trend over here, it seems like it hits on the support, but it has not gone into the bull yet. Okay, so right now it comes in here, and then over here by looking at this, right, it actually creating a lower high, a lower resistance. And as you can see, a lower resistance, a lower resistance, a lower resistance towards the support. It's a sign of a strength to sell. It's a sign of strength to sell. All right. So I guess probably I think we have to go into it. Okay, since it's a sign of selling, okay, then we must look out for a resistance. Always sell at the resistance and buy at the support. Okay, so looking at this, you can see the resistance is over here right now. Okay, and it's about 30 pips away, and now it's also about 40 pips away from the support level. Okay, the support level as I do it. Okay, let's see over here. Okay, so the previous resistance actually have breakthrough. Okay, and now for the same thing. Okay, the same theory holding back, and it comes back to the previous resistance may become a support, because over here at this point of time there are some buyers, there are some sellers who actually try to sell at the resistance, but it failed, and now they are holding the losses. And until now, they may cut their selling trade and become a buying trade. So that's why it become a support level. Okay, so over here, for me, if I'm looking at this, I'm away from about 16 pips. If I want to sell Aussie CAD, I will want to make sure Aussie CAD break the support here, then I will continue the selling. Okay, then I will have a good space to sell to the next level of 30 pips. Okay, so will I want to focus on this pair? Yes, today I will want, because taking into consideration uh, the first step, that is we have to wait for it to break the support level here, which the previous resistance become the support, and there's a new resistance below this resistance level, it become a resistance after that, then I will start selling and I have 30 pips of profits space to go. So it's very easy for me to capture my profit. So first step, I have to wait for it to break. Second, new resistance. Third, I have enough space. Okay, so I will take this into my consideration, okay, to sell. All right, so but of course when I'm selling this I have to wait, okay. All right, Aussie CAD, it will be like into my list. Next to go, Aussie franc. Well, Aussie franc today, by looking at Aussie franc today, Aussie franc is also hitting on this and go into the resistance area and creating a lower resistance over here, which has no changes after all. Okay, so we are still looking for a selling. However, today we have a gap down. So this gap down, okay, so this gap down has actually formed a support level, okay, from here, and this may actually it will still pose as a buying. So tentatively, I will not touch Aussie franc for selling. Is it good for buying as well? No, I won't say it's good for buying, because it is very near to the resistance area. So the resistance area is about, it should be here. As you can see, there are so many resistance. Okay, so over here, we are only about 10 over pips to buy. So I will suggest a buy as well. All right. Okay, so Aussie franc, I'm going to give you a miss today for buying and selling. No good, no good. Okay. All right. So how about Aussie yen? All right. Aussie yen over here. Aussie yen, by looking at the trend first. Let's look at the trend. Okay. Let's look at the trend. The trend over here. Yes, we are actually from the selling, now selling downwards, middle support, and it bounced back, creating a over here. Creating a lower high here, which is a new resistance, and continue with a lower high. Is in the trending, is in the selling trending, and now it's still a lower high here. Correct? Okay, so we know from day one, we identify the trend. Okay, if you have not watched my video, please go and watch one of my video over there, how I plan out in the time frame that I can identify the trend. Okay, so over here, by looking at this is a downward trend. Okay, it's a selling trend. So over here, but of course, downward selling trend, it doesn't mean that one straight line it will go short all the way. Am I right? No, it will not. So tentatively, by looking at this, right, we are looking at where to sell and which is the best place for us to sell. Correct? Okay, so the resistance is over here is very obvious. Okay, so if we want to sell Aussie yen, it will be good. It will be good that we sell over here from this point, from this level, from this area. Okay, so from this area to sell until the support area, it should be standing about 70 pips. Okay, about 70 pips. Okay, so from here to here, this is the strongest one. Okay, so we have about 70 pips to go. Sorry, it's about 80. Okay, it should be 80. So 80 pips to go. So tentatively, by looking at this, do we have a chance to sell? I would say that tentatively, if we want to sell, we may have some chance to sell at the resistance area here, whereby it may create a head and shoulder. Am I right? So over here, as you can see, there may be a chance for a short-term selling before it hits on the resistance up here. Okay, then it will be a real resistance that really going to push more pips. So tentatively, I will still be looking for this resistance first. This always is my priority, because this is the very strong resistance that will really push for more pips. Okay, so currently looking at this, zoom into the current area. I will wait for it to go up first. Okay, hit on the resistance, then I will start selling. That's Aussie yen. Okay, that's for Aussie yen. All right. So, okay, is it good to wait for this Aussie yen? I would say that Aussie yen is 30 over pips, a bit too far away. Okay, and I would say probably no, because the support has already set up now. From here, trying to test, and it went up, new support, new support, new support. So tentatively, it's like a retracement. So I will not wait for it. Okay, I will just let it go tomorrow, maybe when it hits on the resistance to see whether it will turn back. Okay, all right. So let's move on again. Aussie Kiwi, Aussie Kiwi, all right? Aussie Kiwi, let's look at the trend first. Aussie Kiwi, like I said, it has entered into the bear transition and comes in, all right? So now tentatively by looking at it, are we in the bear trend? Yes, we are in the bear trend now, okay, right now, okay? So currently looking at this pair, okay, is running in just nice into the transition and out of the transition and into the beginning of the bear. Okay, so it's in the beginning of the bear. So what are we going to look out for? All right, so in this beginning of the bear trend, there may be a lot of struggling to push it back to the transition. This is the transition area. Okay, so in this transition area, it has come out from the transition into the bear trend. Then again, is it a good chance for us to short? Is it a good chance for us to sell? Well, it have to be very, very sensitive, okay, by looking at is there any proper, any good resistance for us to sell, then we are able to sell from here, Aussie Kiwi, okay? All right, so looking at this, now you can see there's a in these 4 hours. Okay, why am I looking at for 4 hours? Is a general the strength in this 4 hour with the volume actually comes in to sell. Okay, so looking at this, can you see the resistance? Okay, and it actually breaks through and it comes back as a support. This is a very good example, and it start to move up again. Now as a new support, one try, second try, and goes up. So the support has actually concrete. So now, over here, it breaks through. So if there is a resistance up here, I will say this will be the previous support that which actually becomes a resistance. And if it's not breaking, it starts to sell down. That means to say there will be a chance for us to go into a selling trending market. Okay, so this is a good wait. Okay, we can wait for Aussie Kiwi to meet this resistance. Okay, as anyway, it's only about 16 pips away. Just wait for the resistance to be hit, try, and it's not breaking, then it starts selling down, then we will start selling. Okay, all right. Okay, so Aussie Kiwi, yes, I will also put into my list Aussie Kiwi. And this Aussie Kiwi, it will be a good chance, but we have to wait for it to meet the resistance before we take action. All right. Okay, so next to go, Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar. Aussie dollar, all right. So Aussie dollar, very obvious. We have tried once into the bull zone, and now the bull zone has actually pushed up. And today, Aussie dollar is meeting up with a new support, a higher low, a higher support. Okay, so now since this is a higher support over here, it also means that over here is trying to move in. It's trying to move into the bull. So from the bull zone, it came with a support. So likely today looking for a buy. So since we are looking for a buy over here, all right. So we are looking for a buy. Then this buy has already started to run. So buying, you have missed a chance, but it's okay. Just wait for the next chance to come. If there's a retracement downwards and hits on the support over here, one minor support here, okay, another minor one here, and the new support forms up without breaking, then without breaking the support, then you will have a good chance to go for a buy as well. Okay, Aussie dollar is good for buying, no for selling. Okay, all right. So tentatively today is no for selling. All right. So okay, so tentatively by looking at this, okay, Euro Aussie. Let's look at Euro Aussie. Euro Aussie over here. Okay, Euro Aussie, we are still looking for a bull. So since you have actually meet up with one of the resistance over here, okay, the trend is still in the bull. As you can see from the bull zone, it hits on the higher low, higher support, higher low, higher support. And now it meets our resistance over here. So today we may have some chance for the retracement trading over here. Okay, this is a retracement in the bull market that you can sell for short-term scalping. Yes, you can. However, when the time comes where it has a support, it may just boom and break the resistance. So be very careful if you are selling. For buyers, I will advise that you can wait. You can wait for opportunity to buy, like now. Example, now. Now you have a chance to buy. Okay, you have a chance to buy because right now, in general, it has a good chance to buy and creating a new support in this retracement that may show the ending of the retracement and start to move up. Okay, so over here, you can actually take note about Euro Aussie to buy rather than selling. Okay, so today I won't be doing any selling because selling for Euro Aussie is a retracement, anti-trend trading for Euro Aussie. I'm not going to do that. It's very dangerous for me. Okay, all right. So let's move on again. EURUSD. EURUSD over here. EURUSD. Well, EURUSD right now, since it has tested one of the supports here, the major one, and now it moved upwards. It moved upwards and hits on the resistance over here. Correct? There's a resistance, this one, and over here, this one. So H4, the general strength is showing that the retracement in the bull, correct? Okay, so tentatively by looking at this, is there a chance for us to sell? Same thing, very similar to Euro or Z, but okay, this is more to like this is not into the bull zone yet. So it's testing the bull zone, but not into the bull zone, and it has a retracement out here. So today, by looking at this, okay, it's at the verge. For EURUSD, is at the verge. It's very near to into the bull with his break. If it's breaking the resistance upwards. If it's not, you still have a chance for selling, but you need a resistance. And where's the resistance level? This is the resistance area. Okay, so this area, is towards the bull, also towards the bear. So, it's very difficult, when it comes near to the resistance. It may be a difficult trade for us to make a decision whether to short or to buy because it's just at the verge, So it's that thin line is very difficult for a retail trader to decide. Okay. All right. So probably EURUSD, I'm going to give you a miss today as well, unless it hits on the resistance and it's not breaking with a new resistance forming down. Yes, you may have a chance for about 50 to 60 pips, which is still a good space. All right. So make sure it hits on the resistance without breaking. It comes down. Okay, it comes down, then you start selling. Look out for the new entry point before you sell. Then if the new support, a higher new support that form up, and too bad you already entered a trade, then quickly exit the trade. Okay, then quickly exit the trade. All right, it may give us a sign, a signal that a new higher support has actually established, and it's also a sign of strength to buy, to break the resistance. So it's very dangerous. Okay, got it? All right. Okay, so let's move in again. So EURUSD, I would say that tentatively, if you want me to continue the selling, I would say not now. Okay, now, let's move. Euro pound. Euro pound, this is the area where I was talking about bull zone. Yes, it's already into the bull zone. So Euro pound is still good to buy. So no selling for Euro pound. Okay. So for buying of Euro pound, okay, take note of retracement. Okay, once the support has formed up, okay, and it's ready to go for a higher price. Okay, so that is how Euro pound is going to move. Okay, so now let's go. Euro yen. Euro yen. Euro yen, again, you see, this is my bull zone, and it actually comes into my bull zone, and this bull zone has actually moved towards the moon. Okay, moving towards the moon and the stars, that means to say we are in the bull zone. We are running in the bull market right now, so then maybe today maybe experience some retracement from in the bull. So probably this resistance coming in, let me see, is there one here? Okay, so the resistance is actually up here. Okay, up here. So if you're looking at this, today is in the bull run. It is still in the bull run. Okay, it's still in the bull run. So in this case, this bull run, today we have red candles. Wow, it seems like selling now, but it's actually a retracement in the bull. So buyer, you can always look out for a buyer, you have a chance to look out for new support. Okay, then you can start buying. For sellers, you are selling against the trend, so it's very dangerous. Okay, so I'm not going to put euro yen into my list as well for selling. Okay, all right. So Euro Kiwi has outperformed, has already outperformed, and now Euro Kiwi is moving towards the next resistance here. Okay, as you can see, the resistance over here all the way until here. So the resistance right now, looking at this resistance, it has is into the transition. Yes, it's into the transition area. So it's trying this time. Okay, Euro Kiwi, when it's actually started to sell, we may be thinking that it's actually a retracement or it is a reversement. In fact, this can be a retracement or reversement. Okay, you get what I mean? But how to identify whether it is a reversement? Okay, first of all, we need to understand that it has an area called the transition, where from the bull coming to the bear and coming on the way to the bear, which this is a transition. Okay, so now we are trading in the transition area, whereby this transition area, okay, it is actually a place where it can go either way. Okay, so this may be a dangerous trade for everyone as well. Right? Whether you are buyers or sellers, I think you have to skip first. Okay, monitor it before you take action. Okay, for Euro Kiwi. All right. Okay, so let's move again. Euro dollar. Now euro dollar over here, we hit into the bull and now moving very strongly into the bear so fast, and is coming into the bear, okay, into the bear zone, but it's the same thing. Okay, it's moving towards in the transition area as well. It's still moving in the transition. Okay, however, this transition looks good to me because it actually has a sign of moving into the bear. Okay, it seems like it's moving into the bear. All right, so over here, let's look out for any chance that we can sell. Okay, all right, any chance that we can sell. Let me check again. This is quite a good one. Okay, euro dollar. Okay, so looking at this area is the transition area. Okay, can you see? All right, let me insert a shape over here. All right. Okay, so this whole area, this is a transition area. Okay, so now we are moving out of the transition area today. All right, so looks good to me. Okay, now looking good. And also, let's see. We are moving out. Yes, this current 4 hours, this session. Okay, this euro hour session is actually we are moving out. Okay, as long as euro dollar in H1, we have a new resistance already. Okay, if we have a new resistance right here, okay, to below the decision area, which is also the support, then probably we'll be looking at this as well. Okay, this support. So this support we have about 16 pips as well. Okay, so if there's a chance to sell, okay, then I think it may be a good chance to sell off. Okay, or you can wait for it to break the support level, then we sell. Okay, that's for euro dollar. Okay, euro dollar. Let me take a look if there's any chance right now. Okay, I think no, we don't have no, now we don't have any chance. Okay, so let's wait for it for some retracement first. Let me see. Okay. Okay, so let's wait for the new. I think yeah, this is so near. You know, I have to really make a very good decision whether should I sell. Okay, by looking at this right now, okay, my decision will be I'll be waiting for it to hit on the support, below the support, forming a new resistance below the support. Okay, then I will start selling. If not, I will not. Okay, if not, I will not do any selling over here. Okay, the support here, break it, a new resistance below this support area, then I will start selling. Okay, that's for euro dollar. Well, euro dollar looks good. Looks like I'm going to have a new focus apart from my pound yen and my dollar CAD. Okay, so yeah, euro dollar I'll put into my list. Okay, later I will send it up into the comment. All right. Okay, so now pound Aussie, by looking at pound Aussie, we are still in the bull run. Okay, running into the bull zone, up, higher, higher low, higher lows, higher support, breaking through until it meets the resistance. So it's still in the bull, running into the bull, and now tentatively by looking at this, it has actually retested once, and but it's still in the bull run. So today is only a retracement in the bull. Okay, retracement in the bull. We are still in the bull. Look at this. We are still in the bull. Okay, so right now, this retracement coming down, it looks like we are going to sell. Seller, you are lucky enough to sell here. Yes, you may grab some profit here, but seller who are selling later, now you may meet up with a support. So support is in the trend, where selling is the anti-trend. So I will advise that no for selling right now. Okay, although tentatively the whole area here, this is a transition. It may go either way. Okay, it may go either way. So I will say, okay, if you want to sell, use scalping technique, scalp and go, okay. But once it hits on the support, or it has formed up a new support, you have to start buying. Okay, all right. So seller have to get out of the trade and don't take any risk, because you are doing anti-trend trading. All right. Okay, so AUDCAD. Let's take a look at AUDCAD. AUDCAD, we are in the bull. Same thing. We have met up with this resistance over here. So bull is running in the retracement. Okay, so there's a retracement in the bull today. So any of the support level that comes along, okay, it may also give us the buying signal, which is going to be very strong. Okay, so over here, AUDCAD, okay, is coming down to meet up with a support before it continue the bull run. Okay, so currently, if you're looking at this, okay, I would say AUDCAD, a buy will be good. Okay, a buy will be good. Okay, so this buying, it will be good, and over here, okay, the buy signal should be on the support from here. Okay, it should be the support from here. Okay, so tentatively, we have about 20 pips to go down to the support. Okay, if you want to scalp it, it's anti-trend trading. So I would say that probably it may not be easy, you know. So let's be patient and wait for a buying trade. Okay, so this AUDCAD is a buying trade for today. I'm not going to do anything to it. Okay, all right. So FOREX. Let's take a look at FOREX. FOREX over here, same thing, is in the bull, running up already. So now creating in the whole of the trend, by looking at this, is actually running onto the bull with a retesting, and it failed, and now coming for a higher support, which is a higher low, and moving towards the resistance. Okay, so this resistance has break before, and now it seems like a head and shoulder over here as well. So looking at this, we are we having a chance to sell? Currently, I wouldn't say you have a chance to sell, but I would say that this is a retracement trading. So retracement trading is always an anti-trend trading. You see the resistance? So you may have a chance to sell, but it's against the trend. Okay, it's against the trend. So once you meet up with the resistance, you may have a chance to sell, but make sure you check out the support level, which is here, okay, here. Let's see. The support level, oh, so this is the previous resistance actually breaks through, tested once, and become a support, and now we are still there. Okay, so do we still have a chance to sell? Yes, we have a chance to sell for about 15 over pips, 18 over pips. I think probably a scalping is good. Okay, 5 pips, go, take and go. All right, so but it's still anti the trend. So I would advise that probably it may be quite tough. Okay, however, you still have a chance, unless FOREX breaks the support here. Okay, and new resistance below, I will sell, because it's a sign of coming back to retest. Okay, so tentatively, I will just leave this alone first. FOREX. Okay, FOREX looks good, but if you want, yes, a short-term profit is good. Okay, a short-term profit may be good for you. All right. Okay, so do you want to put it in? Okay, let me see. I think okay, just I will not put it in. Okay, but if you want to sell, do a scalping. Okay. All right. So pound yen, pound yen, pound yen. All right, Yuriano, why don't I just put it in? Okay, no, no, no. I want to put it. I want to put something in my list which stand more than 85% of the probability to take your TP. Okay, all right. So and pound yen. Congratulations, pound yen. We are back here into the into the bear zone again, and looks like we are going to have a selling again. Okay, for pound yen. So pound yen one try into the resistance, but it failed, okay, to break through. So we are having a support. So a higher support, higher support, higher support, higher support. But the trend, but looking at the trend over here, okay, it looks like it's also creating a higher high, okay, a higher high from here, higher low, a higher low, a higher support towards the bear. But since the higher support towards the bear and it's not breaking the bear zone, then I think there will be a good chance to sell. Okay, a good chance to sell. However, we are still in the transition area. We have gone back to the transition area. So this transition area, it can be either way. It can be either way, huh? So one thing I will see that if there's a chance to sell, okay, for this pound yen, is it will be okay. It will be over here. Okay, if there's a chance to sell, I want to break the support. Okay, can you see? I'll give you an overview. Okay, this one come in again. All right, come in again. Now this support is very strong. Am I right? So we have a 15 pips to about 15 pips of space. So currently for pound yen, okay, the in the day it has showed me that the retracement over here, it went back to the transition, but it doesn't break the bear zone. So it shows that the retracement has not enough strength to create the breakout. So I will want to concentrate on my pound yen when it breaks the support here, new resistance below the support, then I will start selling. Okay, all right. So that is for pound yen. Okay, so pound yen. Okay, I will be paying attention to pound yen. Okay, putting into my list. Okay, and waiting for it to break the support before I actually take action. Okay, all right. Okay. Wow, Roger. I love pound yen. So many TP from pound yen. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so now let's go for pound kiwi. Pound kiwi. All right, let's go for pound kiwi quickly. Pound kiwi, we are now still running on the bull. Very obvious. You can see the bull. Once it enter the zone, it go in, go up, go up, go up. But it has not entered into the bear zone yet, so it's still in the bull. So tentatively buying is still possible. I will say the buyers can take note of the support area here. Once it hits on the support area and form up a new support, then you will have a chance to buy. Okay, you have a chance to buy from here. All right. Okay, so selling of pound kiwi is not a favor to me. Okay, so I will just keep it. Okay. All right. So now let's go into the pound dollar. Right, pound dollar. Yes, as we can see, pound dollar in overview, we are into the bull. The bull runs up and now creating a lower low, a lower resistance, correct? Over here, a lower resistance, a higher, a lower high, a lower high, a lower high. Until now, still a lower high. So it looks like in this trend, it is a bull or it's a bear. I will say that it's still in the bull, but it's a retesting into the bull zone. Now it's still a retesting the bull zone. So when it's retesting the bull zone, I will say we have a good chance to sell. We still have a good chance to sell. So when we are looking at this, identify the trend. Now we are going to identify whether do we have enough strength to buy or to sell. Because in the bull, we are retracing into the retesting mode. We are retesting. We are going to retest. So tentatively by looking at this, okay, as you can see over here, it has actually one support. It breaks the support, and now it's coming here, forming up a new support, but meet up with the previous support, which actually become a resistance. correct? Okay, so now this part here, it seems like it's going for a selling. So for pound dollar, as for pound dollar, tentatively, I will be waiting for it to break the support with a new resistance below this support area. Then I will start selling for. I have a potential pips of about 30 pips, 30 pips of space. So currently, I'll be waiting for pound dollar. It's quite good actually. Okay, pound dollar is since it's showing me a retesting signal there. Okay, then I will be paying attention to that. Although this retesting it can be anti-trend, but it is still much more onto moving downwards. Okay, all right. So yeah, let's go next one. Okay, dollar CAD, dollar CAD. Another one, dollar CAD, dollar CAD. From the whole of in the whole general reading over here, support, higher support. So now it actually went into the bear zone and now coming in and it hits on the support, it doesn't break through, am I right? So it went up again, it hits on the resistance over here, right here, this resistance area, okay, this whole resistance area, right? And now it comes into let me zoom in and take a look over here, the whole resistance area, and now it comes in here and it's not breaking through. One, and we test, it is still not breaking through. So today we have a good chance to sell back. Okay, so what you want to sell? Okay, we are looking for a resistance. So resistance area, same thing, it has already missed the resistance area. Okay, the resistance has already started over here, starting to sell. So as you can see, the previous resistance has become the support. So right now we only have about 10 pips to go and it may have a retracement. So let's wait for it. Dollar CAD, let's wait for it to break the support. Okay, let's see where's the support area. Okay, so it must break this support. So when my aqua line cuts below the white line, it will show a resistance is coming. So the support over here, so by then the candle should have opened below the support with a new resistance. Then we sell for about 40 pips. So taking into the consideration, well, I think this is quite a good one for us to sell. Okay, so I'm going to take this into consideration, dollar CAD. But of course, dollar CAD, you have to wait for it to break that support. Okay, have to wait for it to break this support level with a new resistance. Okay, how about dollar franc? Dollar franc. Okay, let's take a look at dollar franc. Dollar franc is still hovering, but with a new support over here, I will say probably it's not very ideal for selling. Okay, so buying is still possible, but you have to wait for a new support. Okay, new support. So dollar franc can buy, but wait for a new support. Okay, next to go is dollar yen. Dollar yen. Dollar yen, we are entering into the bear zone. This is a bear zone, right? So now tentatively by looking at this bear zone, we have nowhere to go. Anything that is in the bear zone, I will not do any trading because it's very confusing because it can go either way. All right. So tentatively, I won't be going this. All right. All right. So Riano, for you. All right. Lastly, let's take a look. We are very near to our 48. Congratulations, Riano. I know you make it. 哈哈，哦，Roger 你也有啊，OK，congratulations，congratulations，yeah，很好，good job，good job，all right，so on this Bitcoin, okay, and I think it's quite some time from this area, okay, about in the mid of January, I have telling everyone that it actually coming down to look out for a new support. Okay, so this support it has tested once and built up a new support. Now it's moving towards 48. Okay, moving towards 48. So currently, okay, for the past few weeks we have been retesting, but new support, new support, a higher support, and now it's moving upwards very strongly. Okay, from 33, from 32, from there we actually starting to move. So I hope the past few days, past few weeks, okay, in this session, forex trading plan, I give an additional for Bitcoin. You make a fortune for yourself. Okay, all right. So, but however, 48 is quite promising. but not forgetting there's a resistance over here. By looking at this resistance, okay, this resistance will give a holdback. Okay, will give a holdback. So you may do a dollar averaging dollar cost averaging. Okay, dollar cost averaging strategy that for this part here, then continue until 48. Okay, all right, 48 is very promising. Okay, all right, guys. So yeah, we are 3 minutes away for have a market to start the market. Well, what we are going to focus today: Aussie CAD, Aussie Kiwi, Euro dollar, Pound yen, Pound dollar, dollar CAD, and not forgetting Riano and Roger. Huh? Okay, right. So Bitcoin 48 is very promising, but look out for the resistance, which is very near already. Okay, all right. So guys, I hope in this video you gain something, all right, from this video, and give me a thumbs up in this video. Remember to click the subscribe button, ring up the bell so that you get the notification from the time when I go live. Okay, all right. So thank you so much, guys. I shall wish you good luck, and also wish you good luck in for today trading. Get more TP, get more TP, and also thank you so much, guys, for all over the place, all over the world. Okay, thank you so much. Yes, I will be coming in daily. Okay, thank you so much. Shall see you tomorrow again. All right, so see you and wish you good luck. This is Eric from ACS Learning Hub. See you again.